Hello, fellow grave crawlers, and welcome to ZTV Games. I am Paiper Zombie, your host with you as always. And today we are getting right back into 7 Days to Die. And I know what you're thinking, Zombie, didn't we do this yesterday? Wasn't this the 62 subscriber special? And yes, you're right, it was. However, I feel like I didn't give a full, good representation of what this game had to offer. In the time it took me to go through all these darn options, and explain them all and everything else, like, we didn't get to see any gameplay. We didn't get to see any at all. Like, we got to see a little bit, but we didn't get to see what this game had to offer. We got to have two little botched horde nights. Like, no, I'm sorry. I feel like you need to see more. And also, this is kind of my way of trying to go ahead and give you guys a little something. You know, this is nice to be able to come and spend time with you all and everything, given my schedule and given my responsibilities elsewhere. It's nice to be able to come spend time with you guys. So at a risk of running out of things to say to get us started, you know what? Let's just get started. So what we're going to do today, since we got all the talking about stuff and everything else out of the way yesterday, is pretty much we're going to pick up with the beginner quest where we left off, and then we're going to show what this game is really all about. So we're going to switch this out. We're going to call this ZTV New Game. All right. Still not listed. We're going to keep our day cycles at 60 days, 60 minutes. So that means it's going to take us 60 real-time minutes for our hours to go by. So that's okay though. And then we're going to turn this back to 7 days, which is the default. Morning, walk, zombie night, speed, run, sprint, off. The only thing we're going to go ahead and change is we're going to crank this back down, so that eventually when we do get to it, and we may not get to it today, but not to worry, and I'll explain why that is in a little bit. But let's go ahead, and I'm thinking that's good. Loot respawn, bam, airdrops, bam, not every day, every 3 days. We'll do every 3 days. I don't think we're gonna need airdrops that much. 125. Sure, why not? We're gone, we're good. All right. Let's jump back into this madness. So as I was saying, what I would like to go ahead and do is we'll see if I can eke some time into my schedule to be able to go ahead and make this a thing that we do on Sunday. Just be able to eke out a couple of hours, come, and we'll do this. Do a quick game stream, and we'll see how that goes, because having you guys have to wait a month to create to get something that's a long time to make people wait. You know what I'm saying? And it does give me time to get everything together, but in that time while I'm getting everything together, you all have to wait. So that's a long time to ask people to wait. So if this is a way that I can connect with you all, since I don't have a discussions tab, and you know, provide you a little filler, so to speak, until we get to the good stuff, then, you know, so be it. Let's take advantage of it, shall we? And let's take advantage of it with a good game, because I do think that this is a pretty good game. You're gonna see why now. All right, so we are gonna pick up. We're gonna be starting at the starting quest, so from the beginning. All right, we read this yesterday, so we know what that's about. All right, so we already know what this is about. I'm just off in the middle of the road somewhere. All right, one moment. All right, and back. Okay, so First things first. Let's get these quests completed, and then we'll go ahead and we'll move on. Taking up inventory space, and I got encumberment slots, which start right about here. So, all we need is that for now. We got a can of food. We got our water. All right, we should be good. All right. Let's get with it. Let me see. What do I need to do? We need to gather all the plant fibers again. So we'll do that. Movement's looking a little choppy there. We'll roll with it for the time being. May have to turn my settings down just so this looks a little bit better for you all, but we'll go with it. It doesn't look too bad. All right, so anyway, make our bedroll. Bam, let's place our bedroll. Let's take our bedroll. All right, let's go gather some wood. Oh, I hope everybody's doing well this Sunday. As we all get ready to go back to whatever the new groove is nowadays. All right, let's take that with us. Let's go get some rocks. We need rocks. Alrighty. Need one more. Need one more rock. Here's one. Where's the rock at? You had it here. I cannot see this rock. Okay. Darn it. You know, that's why I like doing this out in the snow biome or close to the snow biome. Because you can see the rocks. There we go. Here's a rock. There we are. Okay. So let's do... What do we need? Craft a stone axe. Bam. Craft it. Alright. Craft it. Craft it. Alright, let's get the rest of it too. What is this called? Alright, let's make this whole set. Alright, should be able to do that. Make our first weapon. We be clubbing. Alright, feathers. I need more wood. You. Okay, we got enough. We need more rock. Need to stay away from that house because you know there's a zombie in there, right? You know there's a zombie in there. He is looking out just waiting on me talking about, you know. Been a while since I've had some brains, partner. Really appreciate it if you could just walk over here just a little bit closer and give us kisses. There we go. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, bam. Primitive bow. Primitive arrow. Bam. That'll suffice. Alright. Now we need more wood. Like how it says start a base, but this is not how you start a base. That was probably grass. It's wood. It's wood. That's wood. Wood. Okay, that's enough. Craft our frame shape. Place our frame shape. Watching out for our surroundings. I think I'm still in the safety bubble. I should be. But you just never know. Sometimes these zombies decide... Crap. Sometimes these zombies decide they don't want to play by the rules. Ow. Okay. Give me campfire then. Oi. What does this need with all these darn rocks? Ooh, nest. Bam. Let's go get some rocks. No, I want more rocks. If you ask me for some more rocks, I want to make sure I have some darn rocks. Alright, that's enough. Think I got my point across. Bam. Okay. Take all my stuff back. There we go. All right. Now, I really hope this is looking good for you guys. I get the feeling that it may be just a bit choppy though. Really hoping it's not. I'm actually hoping that the game is holding pretty steady. Alright, so now we need to go this way to our trader. But where is this? Where is this on the map? We'll come back to this because this house looks just like the one. Oh wow. This is that house. This is the house that when I very first started playing this game, I lodged in this house. This was like my first place. Want to know how I know this is my first place or the first place that I picked? Like originally I turned all this into my base, but it's a lot of space. There's a zombie in here. And there's a bathroom. And how you get across is you have to jump across to it. And I remember I left this like this so that if anything were to wander off in here, it used to have to jump across to get to me. And by that time, I could bean the hell out of it with my club. This is where I hid for a little bit. This is my little spot. You know, I almost feel nostalgic. Anyway, I would loot all of that right now, but I don't have the space to carry it, so there's no point in picking up any of this pretty stuff, which sucks, with the exception of the food. Damn it. I might have to eat that by the can. Now, there's usually a zombie in here, but... Is that her? Huh. Well, such as it is. Anyway, let's proceed, shall we? So yeah, that was me walking down memory lane. Wonder why it put me so close to the Firelands. But that's okay, the Firelands is not bad. Really wish I could pick up all this luscious stuff, but I just don't have the space. And right now I don't really need to be encumbered because I'm too weak for it. Alrighty. We're getting closer to our vendor, though. So that's the plus side. So we're gonna run ourselves all the way down. Oh boy. Bad idea. Hazard at 5 o'clock. Actually, that's more like 3 o'clock if this is 12. Just gonna let him go on about his business. We are gonna see if we have eggs, though. Darn it. And no, the screen is not playing tricks on you. It's just that it's trying to switch to the biome weather because I'm straddling this line here. And yeah, that guy has no skin. He's seen me. Shall we go greet him? Let's go greet him and get some experience. Hi-yow. Alright then. So now we should be able to run. I am running. That there zombie is a running fool. Ooh, nest. That'll give me time to get my stamina back up too. No zombies? Hop, fat zombie. We're gonna let him go ahead and just stay up there. We don't need to aggro the zombies if there's no reason to do so. We am no aggro the zombie. Is this water? This is water. And this is lead. This is one of the ores that you can mine. Looks like this from the surface, and then you just hit it and then you mine down. We'll get to that eventually. Zombie over there hitting his Air Jordan hops. It's like, have you witnessed my power lately? Well, I think it's about time. Alright, go. And apparently I am wet. Now, what does that mean? Yes, in this game you can get cold and you can get hot and everything. You saw some of the weather effects yesterday. There are effects that will happen to you. And if you're too hot for too long, you'll get dehydrated. If you're too cold for too long, I'm not quite sure what that does to you. I don't know if you just get hungrier faster or what. I'm not quite sure. You don't take damage. But Say for instance, you're out in the desert. That's where you're more likely to get hot. Or if you're over here in the Firelands, you're more likely to get hot. If you can find a body of water and you go jump in that body of water, you see how there's that little umbrella with the 50% that's counting down? That is your wetness meter, so to speak. If you get that all the way to 100 and then walk around in a hot place until that wears off, you'll have protection against the heat. So, makes sense, doesn't it? Just where we want it to be. This is who we wanted to be our first vendor. This is who we want. Hello, Lipshin.
My name's Jenny, but you can call me Dr. Jen.
Alrighty then. So. Ooh, and I do not have the money to buy this. You would dare mock me. I'm letting you guys know right now, this advanced bellows schematic, you need this for your forge. This son of a gun is not going to show up again. I do not have the money, and she knows I don't have the money. And that's why she put it in her inventory, because she knows I don't have the money. I'm going to shoot her. This has ruined my self-esteem, dear.
If I had a duke for every time someone was just looking, I'd be as rich as Trader Joel.
Well, sweetheart, who comes to visit you? Because as far as I can see, it's just me, you, and some zombies. Do they come in? But anyway, beside the point. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to get started on some quests here. Because if we complete enough quests, guess what we get? We get a bike for that clear. So, the safest thing to do, even though it does sound suicidal, is this fetch.
I need someone who's willing to get their hands... Oh, this is a dangerous one. Try not to, get radiated.
Oh, I won't. Okay, let's see. Here's a forge. Unfortunately, it's destroyed, so it's not usable. I was hoping sometimes you could come here and you can find one of these and they'll be usable. I was hoping we would have gotten that, but no. So that's a destroyed one, so no. That's a destroyed one, so we're not going to mess with those for right now because they are destroyed. So what we're going to do is, we're on the same map from yesterday, we're just in a different location. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started on these quests here, because we want to get some kind of transportation. Here we go. You guys remember this area from yesterday, don't you? All right, let's go run these quests. And we're at 1333 for day 1. Should have made these days a little bit longer. So here's what we're going to do, because I'm not going to pass up all this good stuff and we actually do need to get this stuff. I'm going to loot all this. Show you a strategy. Ooh, nice knuckle wraps. You know what? Because that's my highest level weapon, we're going to go with that. I hear a zombie. Where are you? Oh, there he is. Oh, there they are. There they are. 1, 2, and then a crawler. Yeah, we're not going to start with that right now. Not absolutely imperative that we do that at this moment. All right, so let's clear this area. No zombie? Good. Close that door. Make sure nobody wanders in. Loot it. All right, so we got some concrete out of that. Okay, we got some nails. That's going to be good for our crafting later. If I remember correctly, it's a bird up here. There it is. Yes, I did just sock a bird. I'll do it again too. Then the bird gave me a concussion. That's what this is here. I now have a concussion. It's going to last an hour and 59 real minutes. Unless I find some aspirin which will get rid of it. This is now lowering my health to 75%. So yeah. Remember how I told you enemies can like get the better of you in this game? Yeah. That's what that's all about. So now, since I do want to harvest this punk, the best thing I can make for that is a stone spear. Okay. Or not. There you go. Now let's make this bone knife. Alright, bam. We don't have to worry about that no more. We can get rid of that. We'll keep that around for now, but a rank 1 stone spear isn't all that great. So we'll wait until later to get better. Put this here. Alright, so now what we want to do is just get the quest complete. So unfortunately, I'm gonna kind of cheese this rather than grab supplies. Alright, this is a fetch quest. So somewhere in this house is a box that I need to get. So we're just gonna leave all the loot for now. And we're just gonna worry about getting as many quests as we can get done. But before we do that, hate to make you guys sit through this, but I am going to switch our game days. We definitely need longer days. Because a day going by in 60 minutes, like, it's too short. We won't be ready for day 7. So now that we've got that together, when we come back in, we're just gonna run in, we're just gonna try and do these quests as hardcore as we can and as fast as we can. We want to get that bicycle. Bicycle is going to make things much easier. Come on now. We're ready to kill. There we go, back to action. All right, hopefully that didn't just jack this quest up. Good, it didn't. All right, that door is locked. So, let's see. All our obvious spots here. Window. This house is also half broken, and I can also get in from the top floor. We want to try not to make noise. We don't need you right now. I've only got 75% health. Due to a bird that thought it would be hot to crack me in my brain once. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Can't have that. That's better. Because we do have to break into this house. All the doors are locked. So, you know, not inspiring a whole lot of, loot. We're not alone. Someone's here. I don't know where they are. I just know they are. I hear Minnie. And we can't leave this area or else I'll fail the quest. So, here's what we're going to do. Here's a tactic. Crank out. I can only crank out 2. Well darn. Alright. The hell happened? Oh. Is that what that does? I just learned something. Okay, so the longer you keep a concussion, you can, at random, just black out like that. This is going to suck, going in here. There's got to be an easier way to get through here. Hey. Okay, he doesn't want me, so I'm not gonna bother him. Okay, since there's a loot crate right there... Crap. Please do not let a zombie sneak up behind me. Please. I'm begging you. Repair it. I can see him. Okay. It doesn't mean that that other zombie that was milling about out front hasn't found his way around the corner. All right. Dinner. I see you. I see you sleeping. Hi. Huh? Huh? That's right. Championships. I've won them. Hey, where are you? I hear you. Okay, you're out front. There you are. I knew you'd show up. Oh no, he's someone completely different. And irrelevant because he's outside. Okay, we're close to our box. I woke up some people. Dagger him. Whew. It's one thing you had to be ready with boxing. They're coming. All right. Let's let our stamina build back up. Ooh, they're coming, boy. You hear them coming to get me? Up. There's one. Lay down. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Ah! Get off me. Who else wants to limp? As long as I'm not infected, we are golden. Okay. You're at that front door, so that means you can't mess with me. Okay, somewhere up here is my box. All right. Is it in here? No. I get the feeling it's up higher. Higher than where I'm at. Can I make it through here? Nope, sure can't. I'm not doing very good at getting this quest completed fast, am I? It was supposed to be the objective. Alright, that's probably where I need to go. This door. And it's locked. Dark in here. When in doubt, climb on out. But there's no pathway out here, so I cannot cheat. You cannot cheat this time. You must do this legally. We're gonna repair that just because something might come through there. So since I don't really want to go through that door, we're gonna cheat. And let's do this stealthily. Crap, you know what? I don't have anything to repair my leather braces with. I need leather, don't I? Crap. And it's gonna toughen things up here. I have no leather. I'm nowhere near no leather. Okay. That's right, this is what you do. Make your own way through. I'd say, shoot, man, you were pounding away at that wall. Whack, whack. There goes that concussion again. Who's up here? No, there's people. Or rather, zombies. Batter up. Nice. Almost did not have enough stamina for that. And we all know my health needs prayer right now, so. Alright, where? And this zombie has not given up. He is still trying to come up here and get me. This is a trap. Yeah, a nice hole that just goes down there. Yeah, that's a trap. Ah! Here's what I need. Okay, that's closed. Good. Because as soon as I take this, we're out of here. Found it! Hoorah! We can now go talk to the trader. This quest is over with. I'm going to skip out on the loot for now, simply because I really like the... Ah, crap! Who hit me? You! You know, I've had just about enough of you, bird. Had just about enough of you. You better be lucky I have a concussion and something to go do, or else I would... No, you know what? To hell with that. I'm taking all your meat. Give it here. Give it up. So those are all the other zombies that I never triggered. We'll just let them party. We're gonna get the hell out of here. Can't believe that, man. I'm gonna have to go kill us an animal. Or else I'm not gonna be able to repair these, thus I'm not gonna be able to wear them. Once something breaks, you can't use it anymore. So let's go turn in our quest. Shut the doors.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Okay, improve.
Make sure it's here.
As much as I would really like to learn this, because learning this book right here. Well, actually, hold on just a second. They can't get in, but just to make sure.
Wow, I didn't think you had it in you.
So,
good job.
This is actually going to be something that I can put on my armor. And this is going to make it so that I believe either my stamina, or I think it makes it so that it doesn't take as much stamina to wear it. So this is for later. This is very nice for right now. And the only reason why I'm going to take it right now is because that's going to let us use a rifle, which is going to let us kill things, which is going to let us get dinner tonight. So we're going to go with those bullets, even though that schematic was very, very useful, but we'll get it later. All right, so we want to grab another quest. I know I really shouldn't be doing this. Actually, yes, I should.
If you do this for me, I'll hurry back soon.
Now the bad news is that we have to make it through 10 quests before she'll start giving us something. So I have perks. What I really should be doing is, because I'm running all these quests, is I should be running Better Barter and Daring Adventurer, because this would mean that I would be getting an additional choice for my quest reward and 5% more dukes. But I also have to be my own creator, so I can't waste the points on these. Instead, I'm gonna have to go with Advanced Engineering, because it sounds good having money and being able to trade better, but if the vendor, which is just her for right now, doesn't have what I'm looking for, I'm screwed. She's got beakers. Hardest thing to find in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, day one. Day one, the vendor had beakers, and she had 2 of them. You want to know why? Because when we come back later, when I actually have some money, this queen will have no beaker in sight.
Maybe next time I'll have what you need.
Now you ask what's so important about a beaker. You can't make them. Even though they're glass and you should be able to, you can't make them. So you know what, sweetie? Do you have some pills? Need some painkillers. And I don't have the ability to make those right now, and I have to deal with this concussion for another hour and 44 minutes. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
If you find any extra medicine out there, I'll buy it off you for a discount.
You're no help. All right, so first things first, pipe weapons. We are going for this pipe rifle right here. So I'm gonna need some glue and some wood. So that means I'm gonna have to go loot some garbage. Hopefully, well, darn. This is gonna suck. Okay, so we need to go back over there, and this is a retrieve the supplies quest. We got this. We're gonna let him marinate because he's not part of our quest. Ooh, bunny. Bunny. You mean to tell me my punch wasn't strong enough to knock this rabbit out? This rabbit should be on the floor talking about I see stars. I see stars. You're about to run me directly into zombies. Silly rabbit. And a hen. I'm gonna have to deal with you anyway. Come on. Yes. Alright, so we need that weapon. That means I need to start searching through stuff, like garbage, in hopes that I can find some glue. Other than that, we're gonna have to make it the old school way. You mean to tell me I'm coming back to this house? No, different house. Ooh, this hen. Ooh, this dead body. Ooh, that crackhead. I want the chicken. I want chicken tonight. Bring me the chicken. Bring me the chicken. I'm going to run out of stamina to taste it in behind this chicken. Nice. Everybody, we're having chicken tonight. I'm just making sure there's no zombies trying to come around and take my chicken. I'll beat the hell out of a zombie trying to take my chicken. Shank that mug. All right. All right, so that's going to help us out later on. Now we need to complete 10 quests before we get that bike. So that's why I'm saying I gotta go to work. All right, started. Okay, so we are searching for supplies. Let's see. What's the easiest way to get in this place? So many doors. Locked. 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 Can I learn some stuff about some spears? Usually you can always find that in the belt. Nope, but I can get some needle and thread. And I can have a fat zombie walking across the street. We'll let him go about his business. He's not bothering us. We won't bother him. Trying to figure out the best way to break in here. This is the best way to break in here. Make sure we have no company. Crap. All right, here we go. Whew. There's that concussion. Is that a zombie? I'm so concussed I think I see a zombie. Nope. He's really there. Damn it. He's trying to find his way out. Okay, that's you. Check around this corner. Just to make sure. That's one thing about this game. You will always be paying attention to all the sounds around you because things make sounds as they move. We got a problem. I can hear him coming. Okay. Really trying to hurry up here. But there's creatures. Ah, she's asleep. I can just sneak up on her. We're gonna have to work with this club for now. Knock her out. Ooh. Hey, buddy. Stop. Ha. 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 All right, somebody's knocking at our door. And it ain't the Lord, so I'm not gonna answer. Hey, buddy. Thought you was slick, didn't you? Did you see what he did? Yes, zombies will hide behind the door. Don't trying to sneak up on me. Come on. Come get me. Come on. Get that mess out of here. Ugh. Get me pumped. Go on ahead and let him take a knee. Gonna use this for protection as my stamina builds back up. Whew. I hear you, just don't see you. And I'm encumbered. I don't need to be encumbered right now. Tell you, this just keeps going from bad to worse. All right, let's block them all out. Let's take a minute to reset this. Who is that I just keep hearing? I get the feeling my box is up there somewhere. I see you. Yes, I actually can hit him through this door. I just need him to be in range. This is taking many hits. Cool, got him. All right, we're gonna need a backup plan. I'm just missing glue. And you guys just keep coming back. All right, well, get your stamina back, partner. Come on. Trying to make it back to this trader before it's too late. Okay, here's what we need to do. Let's eat. And let's drink some water so we can get rid of our food debuffs. So then that way my stamina and such can charge back up at regular rates. Who's speaking? Now, I'm pretty sure that if we're smart, we're just gonna come in behind the zombies that have already torn their way through here. Ah. No, you're over there. I know you're not dead. He almost destroyed that door. Okay, so good. So he was only pounding on that door that whole time. So we're good. We're safe to go back around this way. So he never made it in here. So, all right, so here's what I'm going to do. I've got more wood. Let's go ahead. Craft some more of these. You will see why in just a moment. We're gonna take these bad boys right here. Bam. 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 Yep. I just built a stairway. Okay, what I'm looking for is here. Somewhere. Like right here in this room. So if you're here somewhere, where here? There we go. You am right there. How do I get to you? Well, that would mean you were here. You were right here the whole time. Gotcha. I can just make it back. We can just turn in this quest. Yeah, talk to trader. Yep. We can just finish. We can just make it. There's that concussion. All right. I said we put in a good day's work. I was what, 2 quests down? And now I'm getting ready to go pick up a 3rd one? Don't start none, won't be none, partner. I said don't start none, won't be none. All right, we made it back before closing time. Hey, sweetness.
You again?
Yep.
I'm starting to think you like Dr. Jen.
Well, yeah, I do.
Congratulations. I can make my payment to the Duke now.
Ooh, yes. We want this right here. This is a book for art of mining. This is going to help us with our mining. Lucky Strike. Uncover more sparkle with this favorite trick of mine. Adds a small chance to mine rare gems from ore. We'll take that over this. This is what we could put on armor to insulate you from the cold. I don't have no armor. All right, sweetness. What's your next job? You got us at 282. I am not gonna make it back before you close, so.
Oh, I would kiss you, but, you know, apocalypse hygiene and all.
All right, do you have anything that I could buy at this time? She doesn't restock until day 4, so I might be able to come back and get that bellows. So that's the good news. That's the good news. Bad news is, other than that, I'm stuck with this. And I'm thirsty. Okay, do I have, you got any food? Sweetheart? You have any food? You got a can of pears that's not gonna help me. Some rifle part. Do you have any glue? There's those beakers. There's those beakers, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna buy those beakers too, sweetie. I'm gonna buy them. Okay, so you know what? She doesn't have no food.
Oh, are you leaving so soon?
I got to.
I was hoping we could hang out a while.
Yeah, so did I. Okay, so we already got our next quest. We're not gonna get back in enough time to get it done, fortunately, because she will be closed by the time I make it all the way out there to go get that done. All right, so we don't have any painkillers. She didn't have any in her inventory. Actually, I did not check her secret stash. I know that sounds nasty, but I didn't mean it that way. Okay, so we go over here, because this is how everything is pretty much broken down. So if I want medicine, and she's supposed to be the medical person, so she should have medicine. For whatever reason, the queen ain't got nothing. She's got everything else except what I need. Now, this is the secret stash. This is where they actually have extra stuff. This is what your perk in the intellect tree, better barter.
And you came all this way. What a waste.
Better barter affects what shows up, what kind of loot shows up in your secret stash. So the higher rank you have, the better your loot that shows up here. So this is not bad for us to start with. I mean, I can't afford any of this stuff. Mini bike handlebars, all the stuff that I can't afford yet. But you know, motorcycle chassis schematic, like that'd be nice if I could learn that. But I don't have the money. So it's all good. But you always want to check this. This is how you respec yourself. So once you put your points in, you drink, you have to buy one of these. But look how much this bad boy is. Yeah. So normally you don't want to mess with it.
It's too bad I couldn't help you.
Oh, you did help me.
Maybe next time.
You helped me quite a bit. So anyway, let's go ahead. Nice. That's what I was hoping for. So when you loot an object, like this is a chemistry station, when you loot them, they have a chance to either drop themselves or they have a chance to drop their schematic. Now, I just learned how to make chemistry stations, so I can build them without having to take the physician perk. So it was a good thing I searched that, because we're going to need that. And I can use her cooking fire. However, I need a cooking pot and a grill, which I don't have any of that. So guess what? We're going to have to starve for now. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and let me repair. Did I get any fur off of that? No, I guess he didn't give me any leather. No, it gave me feathers instead. I cannot use feathers to repair that. So that's not going to work. All right, let's get out of here before they kick me out. But first, let's see if we can get some glue. Because we got a little trek ahead of us. Nice, I'll take all that. Sewing kit, yes, give it all to me. All right, now we need to make it on back up this hill before dogs start to appear. Actually, you know what? Can I make glue here? I've got the items, I think. I don't need any of that. I need bone and murky water. Do we have any murky water near here? And how many glues do I need to make that rifle? I only need 2 glue. All right. So I could make that. I just need to find some water. Let's step outside and meet the locals, shall we? Better be lucky I don't have my knuckles. And that I'm out of stamina. Now see, if this was nighttime, they'd be running.
Just to let you folks know, the Trader Joel's will be closing soon.
And that's our warning that the store is about to close. Alright, so let's get back on up that mountain, shall we? And because I'm thirsty and hungry and I've got a concussion, it's gonna take me a minute to make it up this mountain. So we'd best go. You're asking, where are we going? We are going home. You remember our little house from yesterday? It's not that far away from here. So that's where we're gonna go and camp out. Because right now I'm really in no condition to keep trying to quest. Now luckily at this point, if I die, there's no repercussions. But once you get to a certain level, you suffer it's kind of like a resurrection sickness. Like it turns your experience bar red. And pretty much you have to pay back experience, and then once you pay back that experience, then it gives you back your regular experience bar again. So luckily I'm too low level for that to really hit me right now. This concussion is really getting on my nerves. Yes, that's what I'm talking about right now. Now I'm missing wood. We will not be missing wood for long. We're about to turn this around, ladies and gents. Stabby. Stabby. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to stop resisting. Whew. That was way too much to put into that one silly zombie. All right, so now that he's been dealt with, we need wood. And we gotta hurry up. Too late. Nightfall has happened. We must now be extremely careful. Zombies can run. Bam. This is our pipe rifle. We are going to use this bad boy to hunt us some food. We're also going to use this bad boy to help us kill some zombies. Ooh, and he's feral. Double trouble. Okay, dude, you're gonna have to help me out. All right, let him have it. He needed to do something. I'm out of stamina. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. Yeah, that's how it catches up with you. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm encumbered, by the way. All right, now. I have no idea where the hell I'm at. Because it just spawned me somewhere at random. Yeah, there's my tier 1 fetch quest. And I was going that way. So where am I? Okay, so I'm gonna have to do that run all over again? Is that what you're telling me? That's what I believe you are telling me. All right then, but on the plus side, I don't have a concussion anymore. All my ailments are gone. That was a death, but death does cure you of all your issues, so to speak. Dinner at 12 o'clock. No more concussion. All right. It is too dark for me to see him. All right, let's go ahead and check these nests out for eggs. All right, everybody, I'm gonna actually go ahead and crank this stream down. Let's see, we've been going for a good hour. Well, you know what? We're almost through time. So I might as well just keep it as it is, because I can see that everything's kind of running a little bit choppy for you guys. And I kind of strongly dislike that. So give me just a moment. And I'm gonna go ahead and get this stream restarted for you guys. All right. All right. Back in action. All right. I'm gonna check on that later. All right, it looks like we're running pretty good. Oh crap. Yeah, we don't want to. Yeah, we don't want to mess with the bear. We don't want to mess with a bear right now. I'm not equipped to deal with a bear. Is that my tower? I think that's the tower I'm supposed to be looking for. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna run back. Because that tower is what I always use as my little marker. Alright, let me change this stream one more time, you guys. All right. There we go. That looks better. That was my tower. Back over this way, that's where I'm trying to go. And we're trying to stay away from that bear. Because what he's selling, we don't want to buy any of it. Bears are one of the most... Okay, that's a rabbit. Bears are one of the most strongest enemies in the game. A bear will wipe the floor with you. It'll wipe the floor with you, take a crap, and then wipe his butt with you, and then keep it moving. I really could kill you. But if I kill you, I'm gonna have to kill her first. And I'm really trying not to get anybody's attention. Too late. Miss. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the store. Okay, this was supposed to be strictly for hunting because I only had 60 bullets. But these zombies are playing with my emotions and they're forcing me to use these tactics. Okay. So we're actually closer to where we needed to be. This is where I wanted us to be at. Because now we're close to home. Now, we're going to leave these hens and such for now because I've got enough meat, but we don't want to draw any unwanted attention. This is why I like rifles. You can shoot from a long distance away, and they're very useful at night. Die. Making sure I didn't get anybody else's attention with those methods. All right, and I'm sorry if anybody's in the chat right now. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Right now, I cannot see my chat. So once I get to the house, now go ahead, I will be able to check my chat. As for right now, I cannot. So if there's anybody there, hello. And welcome. Watching out for wolves. Sometimes you get wolves that like to appear here. Who? Where? I'm gonna let him go way the hell over there. I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna argue, man. Especially because you're feral? Yeah. Yeah, we am no want deal with feral. We already dealt with one of you, and that was not cool. Forgotten how dangerous it is at night when you're just a scrub. And the bad news is that once we get to the house, we're actually going to have to fix up the house again, but that's okay. Let me make sure my stuff is... And yes, you do have to go through that animation, so there's no starting the animation, switching to another weapon, and then coming back and thinking that that animation is going to be good. No, you have to go through the whole animation in order to get reloaded. And that's with all weapons. All right, we're home. Lovely. All right. Let's start cleaning it up. I'm gonna need wood. First things first. Go see if we've got any prior tenants, and then let's go ahead and let's check the chat. Up. I hear you. Hey. Got her. Ooh, nice welcoming gift. Thank you. That's a very nice housewarming present. All right. Grab our torch. Let's shed some light on this subject. So, first things first. Let's fix up this hole. Let's do it quietly. And then I'll go ahead and check the chat. There's no point in trying to check the chat when I have a big hole in my house that zombies can just come walking through. Can't have that, too dangerous. Crap. Okay, so I'll upgrade that later. We'll go ahead and we'll use what's left of our wood to at least get this nice and hold up for now. All right, let's check that chat. Make sure everything is good with the stream. Then we'll get started on this house. I think we have a little bit of time left. I think we got a little bit of time left for our stream today. All right, we got it back. Okay, good. We still got some time. All right. So hopefully this is looking good. All right. We didn't miss anything with the chat. So, all right. No worries. Let's get back to it, shall we? All right, so first things first. I need to go do a little something about this lack of wood. But you know what did I say? First and foremost, before we waste any more time with that, let's start putting our points together. All right, so first and foremost, I'm gonna need to be a blacksmith so I can make forges. And I can craft glue cheaper. It's not gonna help me now, but bam. We're gonna start with that. We need to be able to mine. So, we wanna be able to take this, increase our tool damage. Then we're gonna be able to get good business with that. We also want to be able to swing for a long period of time. So at this point right now, what we would like to go for, let's see, over this, because this is engineering, and then this would actually allow me to just make a bicycle. But you also need to have how many points into this bad boy? I think you have to have intellect level 2 before you can even unlock this. So that means I got to put another point into this just to get to this. So we've already gone as far as we have with the quest. Let's just stick with that. Meanwhile, we've got our blacksmith and tinkerer. I can make workbenches and craft cement mixers. I kinda want that, but I need intellect level 4, so that's going to be a hot minute. So what's going to benefit us better for right now is, first of all, to take this, and then we want to go ahead and invest one more point into strength. So that's going to help us right now with what we're about to do. First of all, get that claim block. Set this claim block. This house now belongs to us. All right, now, I know I shouldn't be out here at night, but guess what? I'm going anyway. Let's see. We're going to go fell some trees, which is probably not the wisest thing to do in the middle of the night, but it's all good. All right, I don't hear anybody, so we should be okay. Ah, I thought I heard a zombie. He's too far away for me to care about right now, but he'll come closer. Guaranteed. Also, why don't we make a rank 2 stone axe? That's going to help us increase our yield. We're going to scrap you. Let's chop it down. See, and because we spent those points, this is increasing how much wood I actually get. See, we might have gotten his attention. I'm going to pause that for just a hot second. All right, yep, he's on his way over. That's okay, though. We're going to go ahead and take out... Actually, I'm going to plant a tree because I like having my trees around. So let me get my seeds. Bam. Crap. I did not place that correctly. Bam. Baby tree. And then that will grow back later. Let's see, how much wood do I have right now? That's 133. That is not enough to do what we need to do. But what I am going to do is wander over here to this tree stump and see if I can't gain some honey. That's a natural antibiotic. And I really want to have that. All right. All right, so I ain't getting no honey out of that. It's okay though. It's all right. We're going to, is this tree a big one? Or is this a little tree? I can't tell, but we have a guest on the way. So I need to get out of this tree. I can hear you, so I know you're there. All right, we took her out. But I probably attracted attention with all that noise. Nice. Alrighty. So, what we're going to do for now is, because we got... Now, I'm getting the jump on all these guys, but I really need to be saving these bullets so that I could go hunting with them and not for zombies, because zombies aren't going to give me meat and I need that. So there's a fat zombie over there. There's a skinny zombie over here. Let's go ahead and we're gonna take this tree out real fast. Hopefully we will not get that fat zombie's attention. I'm gonna hide in here because I really need this wood. I see him creeping. Let's see if that got his attention. Anyone? Anyone? Awesome. Good. Alright, so that's 2 of you. Okay, he's over there. Plant that. Plant that, and we'll give you guys a couple of days, in-game days that is, to turn into big pretty trees that I can chop down all over again. I believe in replenishing my stuff. Okay, so we'll worry about this second stairway tomorrow, or I should say later on in this day, because right now all I really wanted to be able to do was to at least get enough wood to be able to start repairing stuff here. Alright, so we got that, so let's get back to it. Nice. We got points. All right, let's fix up all these jacked up boards. And for right now, we want to seal all this in. Now later on, I'll probably turn these back into windows. They'll have some protection, but for right now, we need protection against anything that might show up from outside. There we go. And I had some metal on me, so I was able to upgrade that to metal. So that's what metal protection looks like over it. So yeah, you can upgrade your doors, like everything. This is just the basics. Like I said, we didn't even scratch the surface of this game yesterday. All right. All right, so for us, since this is my house, give me a storage chest to put all my stuff in real fast. And let's put it up in a spot where zombies won't be bothered to get to it. Okay, let's put all this stuff in here for now. Flowers, animal fat, you. I actually need to drop you here. Since this is what you use for your respawn point. So, you remember how I died? Now that I have my sleeping bag down, now, when I die, I can choose to respawn by my sleeping bag. So, we got that nice and sorted. So, we can go sell that. We'll do that later. So, for right now, we want to put our glass in here, our lead in here. We want to put our cans. Pretty much all of our stock of stuff. We want to go ahead and put it all in here. And I can just get rid of this. Let's scrap this. Turn that back into a rock. So I can keep the rocks and the dirt and the bullets for a gun that I did not build. And this is my 48 bullets. This is my first aid. Don't need this right now. Don't need polymers. Don't need you. I'm scrapping you down because I'm not using you. And I just don't use bows because bows, to me, you have to do a whole lot of shooting in order to get it to pay off with bows, and it's just not worth it. Not with all the arrows and stuff that you have to build. Like, you get plenty of bird feathers to do it, but shot 20 arrows into a zombie. He's still walking around talking about, can I have another? Alright, so first things first. Let's clear out everything that we need. And let's grab our new loot. Alright, those are all our little housewarming gifts. Alright. I've got enough for one block. Go ahead and make some more. And did I just put all my wood in here like a dummy? Yes, I sure did. I need that. Let's go ahead and make about 20 frame shapes. It's gonna take me 40 wood. Okay, pause there. I only need 10. Gonna put one here. And then I'm gonna have to get rid of you. So I can put one here. Crap. We have a spider outside. We didn't get to meet one of those yesterday. Actually, I think we did. House is under attack. So let's get ready. There he is. There he is. Come on, buddy. What a time for you to need repairs. Yeah! You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and die so I can respawn. There we go. I'm just gonna die so I could go ahead and respawn. I was infected, I had a concussion, my arm was broken. Yeah, that didn't work out well at all. Spiders are strong. See, now I can spawn on my bed, which will put us right back at our house. With my door wide open. It's okay though. So now we know that other zombie is outside. But that's okay. We're gonna stay in here. And we can actually stay in here until morning and start fixing up our house because we really had no reason to go out there. So, for now, make us a cook fire. Of which I do not have rocks. Bam. Now we're going to need a little bit of fuel. So we'll put that in our fuel area. This is for our cooking pot, our cooking grill, and our beaker, which is what we're saving up money for. So we can get that. So that's grilled meat, which I don't have the option to make just yet. Charred meat. Which I got 20 of. And unfortunately, I do not know bacon and eggs. So, here's what we can do about that. Let's go ahead and take a point in Master Chef, because this is going to let us start making some good food to keep us nice and healthy. Now, I could put another point into crafting quality 3 fair tools and then increasing my damage, or getting even more yield from the harvest. But for right now, it's best that we go with being able to cook some stuff. So other than that, we have to go learn the recipes. So you see how I've been doing quests just to try and make sure we get this bike ahead of time. So I've been skipping out on all the loot. So for right now, it's best to go ahead and take this. But now I need to make a cooking pot. So now I can make this, but I'd rather make the bacon and eggs, but I need a cooking pot. Where am I gonna get that? So we have a cooking pot here, but in order to make this cooking pot, you keep seeing this icon. So what does that icon mean? This icon means that I need to have, this icon means that it goes towards your cooking fire. This icon means that I need to actually make the stupid thing in a forge. So, where the heck am I gonna get a forge? Very glad you asked that question. I can make a forge. That's what we took those points for. So this is our forge. Now, the reason why I'm gonna be kinda iffy with my forge right now is because, well, we're gonna wind up moving this forge. So we're not gonna put a whole lot into it, but we are gonna go ahead and we're gonna build it up so that we can have it, so that we can make the things that we're gonna need. So we needed rocks, we needed iron. I think we need leather for 1 too, yeah. And I don't think I have enough leather, I've only got 2. So we've got some work to go do. Meanwhile, I'm actually going to take this leather and I am going to repair my boxing gloves. And then this should actually just need small stones to repair. And then this repairs with wood. So I'm not really using this right now. It's between these 2 items. So we're kind of jacked up on being able to get a cooking grill and such for now, but daylight is almost upon us, which means the zombies will be back to moving at regular speed and we won't have to be going through all the issues we were going through with them. So it's best not to put that forge down right now because I can't build it and because daylight is almost upon us. So we've got this whole house to put together, to repair and have looking good. But this is a pretty good start for now. We actually found a spot. We know what we want. And we're just gonna wait right here. Since I really can't do much of anything else right now, I'm just gonna wait right here until 4 o'clock happens and then we will go ahead and we will run out. So you guys got to see a spider though. You got to see me die. You got to see me die twice. So it's not a real game unless you die at least, you know, twice. Uh-oh. We got a visitor. Shall we go greet him? Because he doesn't know I'm here. If you could just hear him walking around, it means they don't know you're there. But if you hear him make noise and start growling, then that means he knows I'm there. So we'll just wait until 4 o'clock when he's not running. And we'll hope that he doesn't discover me. He shouldn't. So we'll just chill. Hurry up, 4 o'clock. And that's the daytime music. When you hear that little chime, that means that 4 o'clock has arrived. So now, go out here and give our cousin a love tap, shall we? And see how the night is starting to turn into day? He didn't go up there. There he is. Hey, buddy. I knew you weren't dead. And that add to stamina is why all of a sudden you notice I can just swing like crazy and my stamina is barely going down. So that's why you want to put points into that sexual Tyrannosaurus. It really does help. Now, first and foremost, we're getting rid of all this mess so that the zombies don't have a way up here. Now I'll come back and I'll rebuild. We'll rebuild all this later, turn it into something better. But for right now, we're gonna break all this down. You know what? Rather than break all this down, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to break this ladder down. This is what we don't want here for now. We don't want to give them an easy expressway into here. Get rid of you. Thought I just saw a zombie over there. That's gone. Now, when I get a better axe, we can do this a whole lot faster. I thought I saw a zombie. Crap. Come on and get you some. Yeah. All right. Now, as we were, And unfortunately, we can't go to the vendor right now because the vendor doesn't open until 6 o'clock. Let's get rid of all of this. You got to go. We no want give zombies access to us. Awesome. Ah. Go out here and greet this guy. Yup. Drop him. And yeah, you do have two different types of attacks. You got a light attack, and then you got your powered attack. So of course your powered attack does more damage. Ooh, materials. Need them all. All right. All right. So we're actually doing pretty darn good to start up our second day. Ooh, let's see what's in our mailbox. We have just learned how to make desert wear. Beat the heat by learning how to make shorts, tank tops, t-shirts, and hats. Designed to keep you looking and feeling cool. So we got that. So that's a yay yay. Got some pipes out of there. An empty bird nest. Alright, so we've looted everything on the premises, which means, unfortunately, it will not respawn, but that's okay. Seeing as how this is home. We now have a porch. And here is our little house. Doesn't look like much now, but eventually, this bad boy is gonna work. Now that's a shotgun duckbill mod. So that's gonna be good to have for my guns later on. I tend to not mess with shotguns really, but in case I do, and you can put it on other, I think you could put it on other weapons. I'm not sure. But yeah, we've got that. Keep our rocks on us, keep our wood on us. We don't need to keep grass on us for right now. We're good with that. Let me check really fast, see how we're doing on our time. And we're almost coming up on that, so. That having been said, put our clay up. All right. So we needed leather so we can at least make a forge, right? Right. Go see what we can do about that. Go see if we can find us an aminal. Now, at this time of day, sometimes we will find deer out here. So the best place to usually find deer is down by the water. So we've got some water over here. And speaking of water, I need to go grab all of my jars. We're gonna go down to the river and go grab us some water and go see if we can find some deer. They're good for leather, good for meat, and they're not hostile, so they won't attack us back. But I need all of my jars. So we're also gonna get some water while we're down there so we can boil it and purify it and have that to use. See our fat zombie over there? Gonna let him continue to be over there. Okay, this is not turning out well. Used to know my way through here. Okay, I know you're tired. We just want to see if we can find us some deers. Let's see. Does deer meat be that good meat? Let's see. Now, it's not a guarantee that you'll find any. It's just a chance that you might find some. What we'll definitely find is some water. So we're going to get some water. All right, murky water. We do not want to drink the murky water. That will give you dysentery, and we don't want that. So we will take that water back and we are going to boil it. Let's see. If I can't find any deer, and I'm gonna run a little bit, see if I can find some. If I just can't find any, we've got an alternative. I don't know if I like the alternative, but we've got one. And unfortunately, hens aren't gonna give us anything. Ah, zombie. Another zombie. Out there jumping around, getting his early morning workout on. Alright, I'm not seeing any deer, but I am definitely seeing zombie. So, we don't want zombie. So, I'm going to say that we don't have any deer in this near vicinity. It's okay, though. Hey. I hear you. I just don't know where you are. Wherever you are, I'm gonna let you stay there. As I rob birds' nests for their eggs. Right now, every great now and then, there is a wolf that likes to show up over here and be a nuisance. Let's see if he showed up. You guys should all remember this area. This is where we had or where I tried to arrange for some horde nights. They didn't happen, but that's okay. All right. And yes, that zombie really is dead. What it is that the game will actually spawn up creatures and it'll leave them in a specific area. So say for instance, I never came back to this area. Now that I did, the zombie spawned back. They killed the zombie off so that they could spawn some new ones in. It's essentially what we just saw. All right, so I see many zombies. Let's go do something about that, shall we? One behind me too. Uh-oh. Aren't you tired of me hitting you? I know you gotta be. I always got that one trying to ice skate uphill. He doesn't know who I am. Stunner! Stunner! Stun him. Ha! Stun him. Got him. Stun him. Come on. Hey, how you doing? All right, first thing we want to do, go for those legs. Put him down. Stun her. Put her down. They're all trying to converge on me. I see you trying to double up and swing on a brother. Pop that head. You want some too, Bigums? You come get it. Yeah. Yeah, Biggie takes a whole lot of hits when you're a young buck. You saw that? You saw how they tried to converge on me. They can't handle this. They can't handle it. Yeah. All right. That was hot. Okay. So, before we get ready to close things out, here's what we'd like to do. We'd at least like to be able to close out with a forge, so that we can at least build. So we can at least make food, right? Now you may ask why I'm doing this. Well, first and foremost, I'm going to plant these seeds. All right. Now, we are going to make some frame shapes. Need about 20 of you. All right. Now, what we're going to do is something very suicidal. I should not do this, but I'm going to do it because we need leather. We're gonna go find us a mountain cougar. Now we've already found us a zombie. Welcome to the snow biome. And this is cold weather, so I probably won't be able to stay here for too long before I start suffering some mild repercussions. But we want us a mountain cougar. Oh, yes, and we don't want him. That's a lumberjack. Ooh, and I'm super cold too. Well, I'm also running around practically in my drawers, so I should probably get out of here. So we will not be doing that with the mountain cougar today. Awesome. And yeah, depending on where you're at, things will change. So like once we step back here, I'll get back warm again. But let's go ahead and let's take this guy out here. First, let me actually put on my boxing gloves. You missed. I didn't though. Drop it. Now, the reason why we are going to let that lumberjack go about his business is, remember when I said that the biomes have different levels? The snow biome is level 3 and I'm right next to it. So with my little weak level, what level am I? Level 3 tail. If I dared to try and take him on, it would take so many hits just to put him down that we'd be here for a while with me just trying to do that. So since there we are. There we are, you pretty kitty, you. All right, let's hope this is not a very bad idea. I'm just gonna stay on top of him and hope he doesn't move. When you fall on top of an animal, just take advantage of it. Because as long as he doesn't move, I'm not gonna move. You might say, geez, this cougar is strong. He's also from a level 3 area. So that's why he takes that many hits to kill. But we need his leather. We need the leather. So we will be going back. I'm not getting any penalties for right now. So guess what? That means go back. Nope, we don't want you. You are an invalid command. You are a stranger. Alright, let's do this a little bit better this time. And he's really trying to follow me too. He's like, no. You cannot escape me. Ah, he's back. What desperate times call for desperate measures. We have a snowman. He's not gonna make this any easier. Come on. What a great time to run out of stamina, partner. Now what I should do is see if I can get the two of them to fight. Got him. All right, kitty, kitty. Nice. Nice. Thank you for waiting your turn. I appreciate you and all your goodness. You are a sweet, sweet kitty. Yes, you are. You are adorable. All right, let's go pick up our boxes. That should be enough. Just short. I'm just short. I'm just short, aren't I? No, I'm over by 1. I just need duct tape now. Okay, so all these I have to repair. I'd rather not. I'll just take my materials back. But that's how we at least try and make a little barrier wall to help us out when we're dealing with creatures like that. So, now I could go kill that rabbit. He'd give us a little bit of leather. And especially if he's just gonna hop his little tail up here, I had no problem with shooting him. And I leveled off of that. Hot. So if I was short some leather, he would have at least given us the rest. All right, let's get back to the house. Because we are freezing. When that turns red like that, we're freezing. So. Woo, there we go. Oh, let's do something about this. We want that to at least be regular wood. You 2. You 3. All right. So, let's go in here and we need duct tape. So how many duct tapes do we need for this forge here? We need 3 duct tape. Duct tape is made possible by glue and cloth fragments. So we need to have at least 1 glue. So we need 3 glue. So I got bones and such. So let's make glue. Now what do I need? Bone and murky water. So I've got plenty of bones, but it wants me to have a damn cooking pot. Okay, so pretty much I'm kind of screwed because I need the forge to make a cooking pot, but I need a cooking pot to make the glue in order to make the part to make it, in order to make the duct tape to make the forge. Okay, so here is what we're going to do. We made it this far for this little run, which we did a really good job. So we're on day 2. It's 8:55. It's about time to go ahead and run back down to the vendor and get back onto some quests so that we could go ahead and get our bike. So what we're going to go ahead and do for that is plan for next Sunday. Same start time, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard. And we'll pick up where we left off from here and continue to immerse ourselves in this game. Because like I said, yesterday we just barely scratched the surface, and that should be proof from all of what you've seen today. So we will continue to build up this house. We will continue to get stronger. We're only on day 2. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 5 more days until we're on our 7th. So we'll at least try and make it to that point so we can witness a horde night. All right. So on that note, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you guys are enjoying this, and please feel free to go ahead and drop a comment or what have you. And as always, I always check the comments. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up here. And like I said, next Sunday, 5 p.m. we will be back to go ahead and pick up where we left off. All right, everybody, take care. Have a good work week. I'll see you next Sunday. I'm Paiper Zombie, and I'll catch you next time.